doing? Are you ready to hear some awesome music tonight?
Yeah!
It's so nice to see you. I'm so glad that I was asked to be here. As some of you may know, I spent the past 6 months traveling around the country, encouraging students to vote in their caucus or their primary. And I visited your campus in February, and I was awestruck by your commitment to being involved in the political process. However, there are many among us who believe that our time and our concern is wasted on ideas that may or may not come to fruition. That our time is wasted on people and places too far away and too dark to comprehend. They don't see themselves in the faces of the men, women, and children photographed. We don't see our homes and our neighborhoods, our families, and our loved ones in the statistics that we hear. We're a people that believe in the inalienable rights of every man, woman, and child to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And for 5 years, the world has watched the Sudanese government aid and abet the Janjaweed in the displacement of 2 million Darfuri and the slaughter of 300,000 people. Our nation has recognized these attacks and condemned the atrocities as genocide for the first time ever in history as it's happening. But the murders, the rapes, the bombings, the forced displacement, the ethnic cleansing continues. If there's anything that I've learned in my travels and that I'd like to share with you, is that real change happens from the bottom up, not from the top down. It takes a movement to inspire us to care for one another and to remind us that in caring for one another, we're taking the best care of ourselves. It takes a movement to create the type of pressure necessary to push through the mandates, the financial commitments, and the follow-through necessary to put an end to the genocide in Darfur and to begin to bring peace and security to that region. We are complicit in the devastation if we do nothing. The onus falls upon us. And I want to share with you a quote from The Long Walk to Freedom. It's Nelson Mandela's autobiography. And he says, in the end, he says, "The truth is that we are not yet free. We have merely achieved the freedom to be free, the right not to be oppressed. We have not taken the final step of our journey, but the first step on a longer and even more difficult road. For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. The true test of our devotion to freedom is just beginning." I believe these words to be true for Americans and for all those who reside in democratic nations, because with freedom comes responsibility. We have to galvanize and momentarily place our own comforts aside and fight for the basic human rights of all. This right here, this gathering of people to share in music and dancing and happiness and joy, this is the beginning of that kind of movement. It can be that for you. It starts here. You're here because you care, because you love music, because you love life, because you love to love. Now it's your responsibility to share what you've experienced during this Genocide Awareness Week with your friends, your family, your classmates, everyone you come in contact with. Make it cool to care. Thank you and God bless. Welcome to the Mighty Mike Human Rights Awareness Concert.